I'm like this is because I didn't intend for there to be a part 2. The game crashed. And I don't know if it's going to fuck up my save or not. I actually started. I'm just going to talk for a second. Just in case people get the notification late. Don't ignore that. Oh my god, why would the game crash? Now I don't know if it's going to start me at the end of Gabe's speech or before, and I hope it's before, but if it's after, I'm going to lose my shit. My fucking Wi-Fi crashed, and I think my audio just got desynced. Actually, I have people here. Are my words matching my mouth? Like, do you hear? I'm about to clap in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fucking Wi-Fi just got... Okay, I am so unbelievably pissed because the game crashed. It hasn't crashed once, but I'm also really mad because y'all know how I've been reaching to say positive things about this game. And how I keep going on about the callbacks from the first episode. Quite literally, the first episode, my stream crashed because of my grandparents visiting and then knocking over the Wi-Fi box, unplugging it, crashing the stream. Now the game just crashes out of nowhere, unexpectedly, at the end of the series. Unexpectedly. No, the reason I'm reaching to say good things is because I'm not reaching to justify how good they are to me. I'm reaching because it's like, okay, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. By the way, if you're watching this as a video, read the live chat. There's a reason why I stream these instead of record. Dalton, go ahead and take... Okay, I've calmed my nerves enough. Let's begin. Or finish. I'm going to be so unbelievably pissed if it doesn't restart this motherfucker of a ending sequence.
Alright, just tell me.
I'm so relieved.
What?
My future. What to do?
And that's not me over-exaggerating fucking either.
The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven.
Invested in this game.
The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Yes, I should. And I am. And there's nothing that's gonna fucking stop me. And this game better not crash again. I don't think my fucking heart can take a crash at another pivotal moment like this.
Of course.
I don't even know why
You're
it
right.
crashed. The game just crashed.
I've never had a home
It hasn't
before.
done that until the most emotional
Friends.
part.
A job. A place to live.
I think that was the game, knowing that I needed a break.
Why would I give that up now?
So this part of the speech we heard, stream didn't crash until the part a little bit after. No, we was playing video games with Ethan.
Leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
We are just going to sit back and enjoy.
Stop it, Gabe.
A nice, beautiful speech.
I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need...
So I don't mind talking a little bit over this part.
Brother.
That line still hits so hard, even though I've already teared up over it.
I know.
I will shut the fuck up when I get to the part I haven't seen.
But here's something.
Such a good speech.
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on. You go back to work. You settle into a routine. And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
I got some bold hot takes. Yeah, who is that? Life is
She does
strange.
offer you a going away present.
Because we haven't
job.
played as a white dude yet. That looks
it.
like a white dude. Is that foreshadowing for the next installment, or is that just an Easter egg?
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
If this game crashes again, you will see me on the nightly news. I believe that as open and as ambiguous as I can. That way I can't be sued.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. And even of me begin to fade into the background.
Okay, this is about where we got. I don't know what a community-run establishment means. Like, so who's the boss? Is the town all take care of it? What does that mean, a community-ran establishment? Like, does that mean that it's just a community of the Patreons? I don't get that. I might just be ignorant towards what that means. Right here, I thought Eleanor was about to die. Like, I thought she was going to fall over on the table, boom, dead. Just getting rid of some notifications. I think it was right here. Damn it, now I'm scared. Now I'm making myself not get emotionally invested into it, because if it crashes again, it won't hurt as much.
The rooftop is your stage.
Right
you
here.
Perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
This is where I shut the fuck up.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world? Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
No, actually, was it right here? I jump every time the screen goes black. Please don't, please don't, please don't.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Right when I just said I wasn't getting back emotional, mother cock ass. Be vulgar. Vulgar.
You don't question it.
Kill your emotions.
You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van? Travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers? Sounds pretty great if you ask me.
No, it don't.
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I think I'm staying. Okay, I think that meant she felt joy in both answers. Okay, is this taking the meaning that she knows it's all in her head and she's not actually speaking to a spirit? Wait, is that the actual end? Are you telling me the stream crashed? And the game was over within minutes? That's funny. Phenomenal. This game is fucking phenomenal. Being Ducky. Aw, beautiful garden. A rooftop garden. Oh, I don't know why it would show us this house. Not even a little bit. Riley graduated college? Oh, you go, girl. Man, bravo to these people that made me feel this fucking game. Shout out to the people who did the audio, the visual, the special effects. Shout out to everyone who had the smallest hand into making this game one of, not only in my opinion, the best written, the best played, one of the most relatable and realistic stories I've ever seen. Almost no flaws. I can't even think of one. Besides the dollar. I will forever be salty about the fucking dollar. So I wonder if Eleanor got better. That is a phenomenal... well, that's not a reference. I thought that was a different reference. Square Enix, color me impressed. You are the first game company that I disowned from one game, and I re-owned with one game. This music's copyrighted as fuck. I don't care. I think games give certain licenses that where it only claims it in the contract or whatever, which is really fucking good for the streamers and gamers out there. I wonder, I'm speeding through instead of just skipping, just in case, because I want every detail about this game. This game is going to be my next rabbit hole I go down. Video essays, the small, minute details. I need them all. Oh. Okay. I don't need the sales team. I don't know why that would be in the game credits. That sounds like a company job. I missed the photo. That's fine. Oh. Sorry, now I'm actually going a little slow because I want to know. Oh, no, that's the songs from the jukebox. Licensed. Dark Side. I thought I recognized that. Break Apart. Rituals. Thank You. Okay, so it was the Dido. Okay. Teenage Headache Dreams. Is it bad I only knew the Dido song? Okay, now the choices. Weird. That's fine. Nope, nope. I don't want to see this because this is friend stats. I don't want to see my friend stats. Don't care about my friend stats. I just want the world stats. And now we're just going to sit here and talk about the game. What we thought about it. I usually do these in 2 separate streams, but the gameplay is over. This is just me giving analysis and all that, so you can skip this if you genuinely want to. Choices. I need that chapter 5 sauce. Okay, so that was the world stats. Wow. 44 hit the road? To be fair, the final options usually always split. A lot of people forgave Jed, and I like that. Okay, I'm in the minority. I've only been in the minority once. Everyone in the council supported Alex. Some members, none of the members? How did 5% screw this entire game up? Just wanted to belong. Yeah. I don't see. It's the. Okay, maybe that was just dialogue. Alex forgave Ryan. Alex was ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. A lot of people didn't. That's crazy. 31% of people got Ryan. How did you get Ryan to stand by you? What? Charlotte sided with Alex. A lot of people got that. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Charlotte turned her back. Valid. Okay, so 50. Everyone was 50-50 on Eleanor. I knew Pike could have, but didn't. Damn, a lot of people. Okay, so I just must have missed one event, or just literally him behind the bar during the LARP. But I can see that. Ryan didn't believe. Yep. Fair enough. A lot of people didn't like Ryan, but or at least that's what the statistics would say. But a lot of people really like to see lesbians. Which is fine. But I picked Ryan for so many. Steph and Alex leave Haven together. Steph and Alex don't get together. None of you play. Oh yeah, none of my friends have played. That's why it immediately. Okay, we've been through. I think we went through that every episode. Wavelengths credits? What does that mean? Oh yeah, the DLC that I'm absolutely buying. I don't know why it's Steph's story, but cool. Okay, so this is normally the part of the stream to where I make the changes that I would make, talk about what was wrong with the game. But this is almost a 180 of my normal things because I can't say enough good things about this game. There was never a huge moment of illogical thinking or someone saying something illogical. There was no plot holes that I can really think of. Everything felt planned and well executed. The attention to detail, the coolness, the fun. It was just so fun. And it was good about how it wanted the player to feel. Like a lot of games would likes to leave things up in the air. But this game, if it wanted you to feel sad, you felt sad. If it wanted you to feel happy and joyful and gleeful, and every other synonym under the fucking lexicon, it made you feel that way. When it pissed you off, when it wanted you to feel pissed off, like, it was very well written, and had me at its will. Like a lot of games, I struggle to get into because I tend to nitpick a little bit too much, and I'll get stuck on a detail or just anything like that. Like, even with the screw-ups and the fact that I knew those screw-ups were going to have consequences that I was going to have to face, I did not look forward to playing the game. I just didn't look forward to, like, the music was great. Every character felt genuine and like an actual person. That's what a lot of games fail to do, is dialogue, and realistic dialogue at that. But it fails to make the characters feel like people. Like, even Mac. Everyone knows someone like that. Everyone knows a weird old man in town that everyone just gets along with because he's so nice. Like, this was just a pleasant experience, and I am upset at myself for not buying it sooner, but I felt burned by the second one, and then I judged the shit out of the third, and I was so wrong about the third. I don't know why I made it so deep into my head that the third one was about some chick named Steph. I think it was Steph from the first game. You know, the one that was addicted to drones and liked whatever the dude was in the first Life is Strange, the one that had a crush on us but we didn't like back all the way. The nerd, I don't remember his name. But like, this felt like a game of characters. No, scratch that. Not a game of characters. This felt like a game of people. Like, I almost felt a connection with every character, and even some of the side characters. That was the blacksmith / jelly bean guy / it was something else. Like, there was almost nothing that I could nitpick. There's almost no faults that I can claim about this. It looked good, it sounded good, it played good, the story was good. This is what I miss about gaming. I've missed looking forward to a game to play for so long. And I've missed playing the game for so long, and it because it's good and not because I bought it. Like, I've missed looking forward to coming home and playing video games. I've missed genuinely enjoying something. I've missed my break from reality. This is the criteria that we need to hold games to. Instead of just being okay with it just because there's nothing else to play. No, it's games like this, man. Like if every single game that is, like, for example, Walmart, just something that some casual gamer or some hardcore gamer, like if every game was a quarter of good that this game was, it would be so nice. I haven't enjoyed a game this much in years. To the point to where I'm telling my coworkers about this game. To the point where I'm telling, like, loved ones who don't do technology or well with comprehension like this for the literature. I'm telling everybody about this game. It has re-sparked a love for games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've loved games forever, but for like the past way in so long. And I'm genuinely trying to remember a game that had this much impact on me, that had this much connection and emotional investment. The original Last of Us. It's season 1, 2, and 4 of The Walking Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2. No, Red Dead Redemption 2 I didn't feel like, for connection wise and story wise, I'd put this over. Which is a bold claim to make because there was so many details and shit in that game, but it was also long as fuck. And it'd be like comparing a game, or it'd be like comparing a movie to an entire TV show. So it's kind of not fair, but is at the same time, but not really. Like, each character just felt so good. Nothing felt forced. This entire game, funny enough, since, you know, plant life is a huge thing in this game, it's kind of poetic that this is one of the most organically feeling games ever. Organic feeling. Like like everything, nothing felt forced. No dialogue felt like some 50-year-old wrote it thinking that that's what the youth sound like. Like, it just felt so organic and genuine. I don't know if there, like, I'm struggling to think of the words to describe how good this game was, from every minute detail. It is better, and this is where the hot take is, this is better than the original Life is Strange. There's not one part of this felt repetitive or forced or cringeworthy. There wasn't characters that felt forced or overdeveloped to the point to where it felt like a character instead of a person. The power made more sense. No character annoyed me. Every character like felt cool and unique. Like the choices felt like there was an emotional weight behind them. But like, fuck, I'm still like, it's hard to speak right now because shit, I'm still emotionally worked up. I'm still jittery. And it's been so long since I've felt emotions from a game. It's been so long since I've been touched by a piece of media. Like the last thing that has gotten me this emotional and invested was Rick's exit episode from The Walking Dead. And I'm struggling to think of any other show that I felt more connected to. Like, it didn't feel like it was forcing a political agenda down your throat like the last one. Everything was done with reason. Like, I've never looked at the game and thought, what the fuck did you do that for? It makes no sense. Or, oh my god, is it going against your character? There wasn't any levels or scenes that felt like filler. This was just a phenomenal game. Like, I put it in a category of its own. Because I normally rate games 1 through 5. But this would be an 11. But you can't do that because that breaks. Like, it's in its own category. If I could give it an 11, I would. And I'm thinking about doing it, but there's a huge thing about ranked systems like that that I don't want to get into. But for now, for the sake of the moment, and while I am still feeling these emotionals and while I am still alive, it is the first game I have ever given an 11 out of 10 to. And there's few games I would say is 5-star worthy. So for this to be an 11, okay, shit. I just realized I do my reviews with 10 out of 10, but my games out of 5. I've been saying 11 star this entire time. I meant 6. This would be a 6-star game. And I'm thinking of changing my ranking criteria and just do everything out of 10. Because it feels more detailed. I might do that actually. I might go through and officially rank every game I've completed on the channel. That might be an interesting series for the YouTube shorts. Hell, it'd make a playlist. Fuck, I'm rambling on because I know once I end the stream, I won't get to be in this moment anymore. I won't get to talk about liking something and being genuine about it. And I want to feel this feeling forever, but I know it's not the case. And it's only killing the vibe by just prolonging the inevitable. I love everything about this game. Every character. Every choice, every decision, every detail, every voice line. I love this game. And I genuinely mean that. I love y'all watching live, watching post live, aka a video. Fuck, this game was so good for my mental. Because I've gone through so many similar shits in this game. And by shits I mean situations, conversations, emotions. Hell, some of that shit looked like act for act of some shit I've seen, some shit I've been a part of, and some shit I've experienced. This game felt like it was made for me to buy. Like, this is the first time I've wanted a huge audience. Not for the number, not for the recognition, not for the views. This is the first time I've ever changed my mind on why I want a big fan base. I want a big fan base currently so I can share to the world my love for this game, to influence people to buy it for themselves. Fuck, this might be my new favorite game. Which is huge for me because The Walking Dead has been my favorite game since... Fuck. I'm rambling on. I just don't want this moment to end, but can you blame me? Down below, comment your favorite episode, your favorite character, and then your least favorites for those. Tell me what scene got you the most emotional. Tell me what you loved about this game. Tell me what you didn't like. There will be no bullying in my comment section. I just want to know. Now I am going to go lay on my bed for approximately 10 minutes, but I wish it could be the rest of my life. Emotionally calm down and get ready for what's next. And I hope you're there with me for what's next. But for now, I've been I don't want to do this motherfucking outro. I don't want to fucking do it, damn it. I've been the TheYoloDonkey. You've been my YOLO bros and YOLO sisters, and I shall see you guys next time you click one of my new and old videos. Peace. Too sweet. Motherfucker.